muscles here are kind of weak, and that's something that physical therapist is going to work with him on that.
Okay.
Because in the beginning, he was able to control that.
Okay.
And now he's
Well,
kind
when
of...
you're on the video on YouTube, they show people getting their leg and just walking like they walk natural. That's bullshit.
Well, Randy, I have a feeling those are people who
Well, you've been
it's not
sitting
their
down a
first
while.
rodeo.
Huh?
You have been sitting on the wheelchair for a long time.
6 months.
Yes.
Since July the 1st.
It's a lot of deconditioning.
Well, actually, before that, I had that operation. I was in 2 months in the hospital before.
Let's
so-
say you haven't been walking regularly for a year, Randy.
Oh, no, I can feel my leg not be. It's real weak. I've been doing the exercise and stuff,
Good.
but I feel my leg kind of like wanting to sway, go out from underneath
Yeah.
of me.
Yeah. All right. All right. Have you gone and have you done any stock management or?
Loosely. We'll go over a
Okay.
little more. Just to reiterate.
So go ahead and have a seat, and then you and your wife are going to pay attention to some of the instructions that we are going to
Okay.
give you before we head out the door. So Randy, what we'll do now, you'll sit, and then we're going to check your skin, okay? Yep, you're
Did you
good.
get it right?
Yep, it's good. You have to kind of, yep.
Can you feel it bending, Randy?
Oh, I was trying to raise my thing up. I guess I'm not raising up right.
Well, your weight line has to go over the ball of the foot. So you're going to want to bring it, behind you. There you go.
And now you're gonna slowly bend that. There you go.
There you go.
Perfect.
Now reach back. Reach back for your chair. Don't fall. There you go. Don't flop. Sit.
So now you're gonna take it off, and we're gonna check your skin to see if there's any areas of concern. So all you'll do is take that off,
Wait a minute, let him do it because
Okay.
he'll need that memory.
and then he gets 2 of these keys. Okay.
Okay.
So you want to take off the entire valve at this point when you're gonna take it off.
Take it complete
Uh-huh.
out. He told me I wouldn't take it out.
I mean, it helps for taking it off.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, you're kind of fighting a little bit of suction.
Okay, well,
Yeah. You'll
man,
be
I hope I
fighting.
don't ruin. You got an extra one of them?
They're gonna. We'll figure something out,
Yeah, not
Randy.
needing one. We can find one for you.
There you go. Perfect. And then go ahead and take your liner off. You'll practice that with us here. And we want to see what's going on with your skin if we have any.
You might not go put it back on tonight, no more.
Later on, if you want to.
Yeah.
Then I'm not gonna take this thing off.
Well,
No,
we need
they-
to check your skin.
Oh,
We need to check to see if there's any area. So you want to come from up here and
Roll it off.
just like a sock. There you go. You might have to. Yep. Perfect.
is that the first one or the top one?
That's the liner. The other one's underneath it. So just go ahead and roll it off.
Can they both? No,
Randy,
baby.
Randy.
You have to do it from the top.
Yep.
Oh, okay, I didn't know if I should grab that. I thought that was maybe this under thing.
Now, it can be a little tough to get it over this. It makes
Well,
it easier to.
Since we're already there, let's go ahead and put this back on and let's explain the socks right away.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
We're gonna explain to you how the socks work, okay? Before we take it off. That way we kind of do it before you take it off.
Honey, you
Here-
trying to
here-
remember this?
She's
Baby,
gonna
I'm
explain this to you.
taping it.
Okay, so you're gonna get 3 different thicknesses of socks. There's a lightweight, a 3-ply, and a 5-ply.
How do I know which is which?
The 5 has got a blue border,
Okay.
3 has a green border,
Okay.
and the lightweight of the 1-ply is just white.
Gotcha.
Now, you'll know it's time to add socks if it starts to feel really loose,
Okay.
or if you feel like when you stand, you're walking down here. Okay.
Yeah, if it's moving, yeah, it didn't do none of that.
No, if it feels when you stand like you're bearing weight here, or if it feels loose, you're going to need a sock. Now, the first thing a lot of people do is they say, oh crap, it hurts, and they grab a 5-ply. Don't do that. Start with 1s and work your way up. Too many socks is just as bad as not enough socks. So the way these work, they're open on both ends.
Now, does he always have to have a sock on, or only if it feels?
This is in case my
Wait.
leg shrinks.
Well,
Because-
it's when your leg shrinks, not in case. It's going to happen.
Okay.
And like I said, the signs are going to be, it's either going to feel loose in here, or it's going to feel like he's standing down here. Okay?
Okay. So his leg will feel loose in the
In the socket, yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And so what you'll do is you'll take this, and you'll get this small open end past the seal. Take the seal, roll it back, bring this to the inside edge, fold the seal over it. What this does is it increases the
The size of
circumference
my leg.
right here. Yes,
Right,
it's just
uh-huh.
like wearing a shoe, favorite pair of shoes, but your foot gets smaller. You wear more socks.
Yeah.
And what this will do is it'll increase the tension in there, and it'll keep you from hitting the bottom. So, if you're having an issue, and you try a 1-ply, and you put it back on and it feels good, you're done. If you put it on with a 1-ply and you're still feeling it a little bit, you could take another 1-ply and put it over that one. Okay? If at any point you add socks and it makes something worse, you got to stop and give us a call. Okay?
And by
So-
worse, you mean
Like
loose,
if the pain
too
or
loose,
discomfort
or pain?
gets worse,
Oh, okay.
you've added too many socks.
Okay.
Yeah, so Gene touched up, but 2 socks make it 2 1-plies, right? 2
Right.
1-plies make it. So obviously, if those 2 are not enough, you're gonna take a 3-ply.
Right. You're going to be
You're
able to
take
go
both off.
incrementally up to
You can
5.
stack these
Okay. Okay.
and kind of fine tune it.
Well,
These are
actually,
your
10.
tools.
You could go 10, couldn't
Yeah,
you?
these are your
Okay.
tools.
Yeah, I knew about the socks.
We got the
though,
tool
yeah.
bag. These are your tools.
Okay.
So at some point between now and 5 months, your limb is trying to change, trying to get smaller. The
Okay.
only way it's gonna do that is by you wearing the prosthesis. Okay.
Right now, see, the thing about these,
Randy,
you bring me a
wait.
smaller size, the
Randy,
black
Randy,
one?
did
Hold
you
on.
hear what he said?
Hold on. Let me finish so
Okay,
that
well,
way.
I'm sorry.
I just don't want to lose any details. So again, if your limb is trying to get smaller, the only way it's going to get smaller is by wearing the prosthesis, right? And then at some point, you're just going to be wearing way too many socks where the fit of the prosthesis is not optimal. It'll turn on you. The less socks that you wear, the better. So our job, eventually, what we'll do, if you're wearing too many socks, we'll come in here and we'll start padding the inside of the socket to get you a more intimate fit. But at some point, not even the padding and not even socks is going to be enough. At some point, this socket right here, which is the top part, it's called the socket, that will eventually have to get replaced because it just to be too big for your leg.
When can we expect that? About 6 months,
Yeah,
a year?
around 6 months
Okay.
now. Yeah, but
And
it really does
you
depend
gotta
on
go
how.
through the insurance and all that, or is that
Randy,
just happen?
don't worry about
That
it
would
for
be
now.
through the insurance, but we would probably more than likely replace only the top piece. But obviously, if your activity level has gone up, where we can get you a better knee or a better foot, we will assess that at that point. But what really happens is the next step after 5 months and your limb has kind of stabilized in volume, we would more than likely replace the socket only. Okay. You got any questions?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go ahead and inspect. Go ahead and take your liner off. We'll inspect the skin. When you take your liner off, what you're looking for is for any red spots. Redness is okay, but it has to go away within 15 minutes after you have taken off the liner.
Okay.
And you can also read about that in the book. It'll explain that also.
Do you know where your book is?
I don't have a book.
Bree did give you a book, but if you cannot locate it, we can supply you with another one.
Babe, where's all your paperwork?
I don't know. I have to find it. I don't know.
Ooh, that was a weird sound.
So what you want to do, you or even your wife, you want to inspect your entire limb, even near your groin. You want to look, even if you have to use the light like she's doing, and everything looks good to me.
Would there be anything in the back, or do we not need to worry?
Normally you'll get
Yeah.
maybe a impingement of the liner, creating some kind of a redness, but no.
So he'll feel
As
it
long
and
as
say,
Yeah, as long as you put on your liner for it, it should be good.
okay. All right. Do you want to, what I'd like you to do, Randy, is I'd like you to put it on from beginning to end. I want to see you do the whole
We
thing.
gotta wait 15 minutes. Look at my leg.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
Only if there's redness. If there's no
Only if
redness,
there's
you're okay.
redness, Randy.
okay, so he can do it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to do that while we're here,
Please.
that's fine.
All right, start putting your leg on.
Watch it. It hurts when they bite.
Oh, the red ones?
Yeah. All right. Hey, Randy, for now, I just want you to sign this
Oh, great.
for us. It just states that you received the prosthesis.
Wait a
today.
minute, I want to see him put it on first.
It doesn't matter. This is just states that he received the prosthesis today. It's not a bill.
I know, but it's just a habit I've gotten into.
Oh, sorry.
We don't discharge from the hospital until
I see.
all that stuff.
I hear you.
Okay.
So Gene is going to be kind of looking over to see if you're doing it well.
What am I doing wrong?
Sometimes it grabs on itself. You might want to grab through here. Now that you've got the end set, pull it around that way. There it goes.
Yep. Can you explain this to him so they don't have any
Trim sheet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just in case, they'll go to the bag and say, what's this for?
Yeah. Okay, so this thing right here, there's a whole bunch of them in there. They're called brim sheaths. This is kind of a tool that can make the edge of the socket more comfortable if it starts bothering him. You take this edge, the beaded one,
Uh-huh.
and there's a long side and a short side. This long side goes towards this wall.
On the outside of his thigh?
Yes, ma'am.
Gotcha.
Did you bring those tight black socks?
Yes, we've got 2 shrinkers for you.
Is this to the right, the tall side?
It's gonna go like that.
Okay.
So when you roll it
I got
on,
you. Now I
gotta-
see the writing.
you
Okay.
gotta
I see.
invert it all the way.
Okay.
No, baby, you got to unroll it and you got to turn it inside out.
So basically, then he would just go in through here.
Okay, so it's just
And it's
kind of
a-
for the edge.
It's a tool in case the edge bothers him.
Gotcha.
This has got to be turned inside out?
Yes, sir. All the way inside out.
So let me show you the easiest way to do this, okay? You would take your hand like that, you put it on the bottom, grab it like that,
I see.
and then you just kind of go like that. See how easy that was?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just like that. It's just a tip.
All
It's
right,
a shortcut I have to learn.
you try it. Randy, you try it.
All right, let me put it back because your wife wants to see that you know how to do it.
I got such weak hands.
There you go. Perfect. Yep.
It's just like when you go to work and your job, everybody else seems like everybody else looks so easy. And you don't seem like you're having to work so much harder.
Well,
than
that's why we try to give you as many tips as possible, bud.
It's going to take a few days to get used to
Absolutely.
this.
I think if you put your hand now down in there and push it out.
There it goes. Now you got to get it past that seal.
Look. Now just push that dome through.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember how to get it on. Okay.
Nope. Don't do that. So it needs to be all the way inverted. If you do it like this, it's going to trap an air bubble.
When
between
he
these
says
two.
when he says inverted, he means inside out.
Grab it right there. Yep. It's going to be a little tricky to get it past that seal, but it'll go.
Okay. My bad.
There it is. So now the short side is going to go on the inside of your leg.
So I want that where I can see the writing.
That.
Right there.
Perfect.
Yep. Right up against the
Is
end.
that on the right side? Yep.
Yes, sir. There you go. Hardest part's getting it past that ring. Once it's past the ring, you're on easy street.
You can't have no wrinkles, I know.
No. And that's why I was saying it's easiest. If you're doing it yourself like me, I can do it with you sitting here in shorts. It's pretty easy. You doing it on your own with shorts on is going to be tricky. That's why I recommended doing it like, if you're going to wear it that day, put it on before you even put your pants on. It's much easier lying down in bed
You do it.
putting it on.
Do it.
Do
You,
what?
You do it. Yeah, I got to pull it all the way up, babes.
Huh?
Look, pull it
Yeah,
all the
I'm
way.
going to.
It doesn't look like it's exactly in the middle. Is that okay as long as it fits well?
Let's see where it is. As long as it's not impinging on his groin and it's not rotated too far. This does need to be in that general area.
Okay. So what he's saying, Randy, is the writing needs to be as close up to the top as you can.
That actually looks pretty good.
Okay.
Now the back side's going to be tricky.
So is it far enough down? How would he know if it's far enough down on
Well,
here?
when he set it on
Okay.
there, that edge, once it grabs that rubber there, it's
Okay.
not gonna shift.
Okay.
There you go.
Good remembering.
Hang on. I'm gonna grab this edge and pull it flat.
Oh, flat. I'm
Yep,
sorry.
pull it flat. You're good.
I knew we did something with it.
Yep, that's it. I feel all the way around it to make sure. Yep, you got it. You got it. Now be aware all the time that this plug is in or out. Okay?
Right.
Like right now it's fine that it's out, but if you ever do a check where you put your finger down in there once you're standing, make sure you remember to put it back.
Right.
Otherwise you might take a step and
Yeah.
You'd be like that lady. It'd just go flying across the room, Randy.
What am I doing wrong?
So the weight has to go over the ball of the foot. So when you pull up on it, just gently bend the socket a little bit.
Oh, okay. I need to bend the
You don't
side.
have to manhandle it. You can just kind of
Yeah.
give it a little bend.
If you have to work too hard, you're not doing it right, so
There it is.
stop.
I just was going
Perfect.
wrong.
Now let's give it an alcohol spray.
Oh, yeah.
Spritz the inside and then spritz your seal. There you go. And you're going to want to pay attention too to how it's angled whenever you're putting
Oh,
it
yeah.
on.
It's not on the side.
Oh, hang on. Now I got to reset the seal. Just look at it from this point. This knee bolt going up. Put that
Okay.
right down the middle of your leg
We might put a little mark right here.
so
in
that
the
he can
future.
see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. Feel it flat all the way around.
Oh. Yeah.
Nope, it's tucked under back there.
Feel it again, Randy, so you know what it's supposed to feel like.
That's what it's supposed to feel like. Almost like it's a rubber V that goes around. Alright, there you go. There you go.
I heard some air.
Yep. Oh, hang on, don't stand on it yet.
No, I'm just trying to get where I can push it up.
So it's not going to stay on until that guy's screwed in. So just screw it in finger tight. There you go. Now you can kind of pull it on a little more if you want. And you can push that button too while you're pulling if that helps. Sometimes it helps get the air out a little quicker. There it goes.
This damn wheelchair don't rock.
Well, we'll have to fix that.
Make sure you drive your leg back until you feel it or hear it click so that it locks. Push it back. There you go.
Can you feel it go in?
Okay. So now if I take my off and I stick
Push
my
it.
finger there, it's
Push
gonna
further.
take the air out, isn't
So
it?
you only push it whenever you're putting weight on it.
Put weight on it, babes. How's that feel? All right, let me open it so I can feel.
He's probably still a ways from the bottom.
Is it this
Why don't
way?
you go
No.
let the air out of it?
No, I want to feel where you are and what that might look like from the outside. Oh, you got a ways to go, babe. Push.
Yeah, and you can do it with the valve out too.
Okay,
Let me do what?
I'll work with him on that.
Mm-hmm.
How's that feel?
Yeah.
Go get push. Put your weight on. Okay, how's that feel?
Yeah.
Now, if he gets to this point,
Mm-hmm.
if there's still space in there, can he walk it out, or does he really have to
He
be?
can walk it out. Now. There we go. It was cross-threaded a little bit.
Uh-oh. So if it's cross-threaded, it's not going to make a good
Cross-threaded is
suction.
not going to seal. Nope.
Okay. All right, go. Run off. Run away.
And it is going to feel too tall until he settles down in there. But
Okay.
yeah, by walking, he can push his way back down in.